What is up? How's everyone doing? Woo! All right. I'm fired up. I saw this one post today, and it's just actually a couple posts today, and it's just had me on one. It's just like I've just been dialed in. I've just been focused. I don't know if you guys ever get like that or not, where you're just like thinking all the time, like, oh, what's my next move? What's my next move? What's my next move? What can I do next? How can I become more? I don't know if you guys ever think like that, but it's like constantly on my mind, like no matter what. Like it's just, and then I take a little bit of information and then I run with it. And then I take a little bit of information and then I run with it. And then sometimes I'm scatterbrained. I'm like, I got so many things going on. I'm so fired up. I don't know if you guys ever get like that or not, where you just like are constantly thinking about your guys' goals, like no matter what. It's just like you're just like constantly obsessed with like how to improve and how to get better. Like it's just always on your mind. I'm not sure if you guys ever think like that, but that is literally like my mind, like 24/7, 365 is like, what can I do to become a little bit more? What can I do? And like, I read this post, actually just like, today or like a little bit ago. And they talked about, and they talked about how like this whole thing's like it's some like small, like business around here. And I was like, and basically they talked about how like none of this is their fault, and they were playing like were playing like a victim role as far as like and asking for like support and to like buy their t-shirts and to like and to kiss them on the hand and tell them it's all going to be okay, and like trying to play this sympathy card as to the reasons why they can't take responsibility for anything. And why? I do not understand that concept. It just does not click for me. Oh, well, the world sucks right now. The whole world's my fault. So do this for me for support. And then they talked about like don't support like the large businesses because they didn't start from scratch like we did. Oh, so you're the only one on the planet that started from scratch. And it fired me up because people just don't know how to create things. We got to learn to create. We got to learn to create. Like what you are doing is you are creating. That is exactly what you are doing. You are creating your results. You are creating what you want. We spent all this time, like I'll speak for myself actually. Like from the time I was like 6 years old and I realized I had a stutter, from the time like 4 rehabs and shooting dope till I was 22 years old, right? I spent 0 time creating myself. I only spent time sabotaging myself. I never took time for myself, ever. And so from the time I was 22, I had to go find and go create who I wanted to be. I had to go create that person. I couldn't just take all these handouts and expect for it to all come on my lap. Like, no, you have to provide value to your life. You have to provide value to what it is that you want. You have to go create it. And that's why I don't understand that concept of that's why I don't understand that concept at all of like the whole small business thing. Because the reason why they're a large business in the first place is because they got through hard times like this. And so like the point that I wanted to make here was that like this is your time to go create whatever it is that you want. You have to go create it. You have to come up with a game plan. You have to use the goal sheet that like I provided to you and fill it out religiously. And like the times that you need to focus are not always when times are bad, but you have to do them when times are good too. You have to be consistent. You have to be diligent. Like you have to push forward all the time, constantly. And so when And so when you understand this concept and you realize that the only person that is going to do it for you is you, and you have to take that time to yourself and do the little things, like that is what is going to change your life. Okay, that is world-class accountability. That is world-class accountability, is learning how to do the fundamentals to stay consistent and to be dedicated for long-term results. Y'all may have signed up for 21 days, but like y'all didn't sign up to keep doing 21-day programs. So make this your last one. And I'm telling you, if you follow these simple concepts and you apply to create what you want, and you visualize it and you see it and you're obsessed, and that's all you think about, you're up at night because you're just thinking of, oh, how can I do more? How can I become more? That is when you're going to reach all of your goals. That is when you're going to reach all of your goals. And be consistent and have ups and downs, but always be consistent. That is what's going to apply the consistency that you want. So, had to get that off my chest. Let's go. Fired up. Take advantage of this opportunity. Like, be at home. Get your extra workouts in. Do your daily doubles if you need to. Like, go finish a bunch of like unfinished products. Like, take the energy that you apply to not only get where you're at right now, but to take it and at work and school and everything else that you're doing, like taking care of everybody else, like now you're in a box. Like I either have a choice. I'm going to a psych ward, right? Or I'm gonna like be fired up with you guys. So this is where I'm at because I don't have any classes to be fired up to. So use it and apply it and create value so people want to support you. Don't ask for support. Anyways, okay. Woo! Let's go. Happy Friday. Hey, just to let you guys know that you get better results on the weekends.